Hello everyone, welcome back to Invisible Ink. There's just 3 missions left before we say goodbye to this Expert Plus Advanced Guard Protocol World Gen Extended run. What do we still have to do? I mean, some things. But we just bought like all the actually we can maybe give this to somebody else. Might be nice to have. We just bought all the outs we're ever gonna need to take care of guards, I think. We might carry one of these into a mission, but I think, like, realistically, Shalem is probably not going to have to kill more than 4 people in one mission. So we can save some space if it seems prudent to do so. And, like, I don't know. Is it prudent? Not really. We'll just carry it just in case. We have the space. We're going to Financial Suite. What I really most want for my agents is just more strength. In fact, let's give Shalem some strength, and then give Olivia some strength. And they can both carry a charge pack and still have tons of space left. Maybe we could even give Olivia a pistol. What do you think? Shalem's the one who just got anatomy analysis, of course. We want him to do it as much as possible. And he's going to be carrying the armor-piercing rifle as well. The cooker. Just cook 'em. Can't be armored from microwaves? I don't know what's in a cooker. I guess we can read the description. Excuse me, let me just get some water ready for this mission. Yep. Here we go. Any minute now. Okay. So we do... I mean, this is probably a good place to put down the servers. Let's just see if we can find out whether... Okay, there's nothing here, so this might be an even better spot then. Trying to find a way to get Draco, like, that Nika can get here without wasting moves going around Draco, but where Draco doesn't waste moves also. It's a little bit hard. I think it's better to waste Draco's moves because Nika's our explorer. Jeez, kind of rude to put a thing right by the door, don't you think? Okay. Boy, and there's a lot of doors in that room as well. You guys have 4 armor? I mean, I would have liked Oracle, but I guess this is K&O. It's only going to hit one thing eventually anyway, so let's start with a Wisp. You are stationary. That's sort of upsetting. Anybody have especially good vision? You're both like very KO resistant and very armored, but you don't have, like, other than that, you're kind of stupid guards, right? You have no armor, but are pretty good at dealing with agents. So I'm thinking, oh man, there's this thing too. It's gonna be a while before we get in there, huh? Because it's covering this whole area. So what I'm thinking is we make some noise in this room, drawing both of these guards in here? Question mark? We could draw just one, but this guy's watching over the whole room, so we kind of want to take him out, right? I guess another point is we don't yet have enough power for anatomy analysis anyway, so if we kill somebody, it will, like, it'll count. I mean, just at the moment, the only person looking at this door is the sharpshooter. These guys both don't even peripherally see it. So we could consider opening the door and just KOing this guy. Generating some power with Olivia, by the way, if we can get her into position, which we should be able to. And then, I mean, babysitting this guy might be a bit of work, but I'd really like some power to get me into this room more quickly as well. I guess the servers will give me enough, but just like having this guy, I don't know. We don't want to knock guards out, really. If possible, we would prefer to kill them now. And this guy is kind of a burden, right? He's like, he's good at noticing agents and then killing them once he notices them. So I wouldn't mind taking care of him. But if I'm gonna get into this room next turn, which I would sort of like to do, I'm gonna need to spend a parasite this turn, a lockpick, and a lockpick next turn to get in. And then I'll also have to have a way around this guard. Well, not necessarily. This cover is enough to let me get through this door, maybe. So maybe I don't have to draw him in just yet. If I wanted to, could I? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, if I sprint to here with Shalem, these guys will both hear and come in. Olivia could ambush here, and she would just get this guy. And then we could try and have everyone just kind of avoid this guy and get past him. How far in would he get? I assume he moves the full 8, but I'm not sure. 1.5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. He should get to here, which is a pretty bad spot for him to be. I don't know. We can duck through just his peripheral this way. The problem, I guess, is on his way out, he's going to notice that this guy's knocked out, right? Do I really want to devote an agent to watching over this guy indefinitely? I could draw just him in and shoot him. And then get around this guy differently. How far in would he get to go? He moves very little, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So he would just get to 1, 2, 3. He would get to here, which is very easy to cope with. Alright, I think we're going to commit to drawing this guy in, so I'll go ahead and open this door and peek more.
Did you see that?
Okay. Leave the door open. Well, actually, no. We want to leave the door closed. I would like to know what's going on in this room next turn by having an agent stationed here peeking, but obviously that will not be happening. Unless I were to KO him, which, as I said, I don't really want to do. Do I? I'm still not convinced. Killing costs money. And Olivia Who has my big weapon? Nika has it. It knocks him out for 3 turns, and would therefore give us 3 power as well if Olivia used it. I think that's probably good enough to be useful. So Shalem sprints to like here, and Olivia hides here, right? We can just barely get Nika out of range. Oh, we could move Draco. Where do I want the laptops? Like, back here is fine, but no one's gonna come into this room anyway, right? So let's just put them... Ah, remember I do need 2 spots for them. So one here seems totally reasonable. Now we can bring Olivia through. And Nika back out. I don't want to stand here and ambush him, right? I want to draw him further into the room to make sure I can get him into this cover and not be standing in front of an open door while guards are walking around. So he should hear this, right? Easily. It's a distance of 8, square root of 18, I guess. That's plenty. Whereas for this guy, it's miles away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no way he hears that.
Did you hear that?
This is about as close as I can get everybody. Nika can't overwatch because we don't have any power. So you may as well ambush in case somehow someone gets in here. I could overwatch here. Because he doesn't see any spaces. Like, Olivia will get the first crack, right? And if somehow a guard walks in here and gets as far as this, I don't mind shooting him, I guess. I don't think that's gonna happen. But better safe than sorry. It doesn't really cost me anything if I'm wrong. That is to say, if I don't need the insurance, it's free. Alright, so I think we're all set here. Excuse me? Did I not ambush with Olivia?
Did you hear that?
Well, it's a good thing I guess it's not a good thing, is it? She totally didn't ambush. Look at her. We just killed this guy for no reason. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm gonna rewind that. It's just like a little annoying. Anyway, we can stop this guy from coming in and investigating. That's no problem. And we don't have to babysit him now. Ha, joke's on you. I don't have 2 power. So we get his attention to here, and then we duck over this way. And we do similarly with the other agents. I don't remember where the last guard was. Wasn't he like here and he went there? So he shouldn't come to this area, but there could be another guard, I guess.
Warning.
Yep, don't have enough power for that. Fair enough. I don't think it's very safe to stand here. This guard won't see me, but the other guy might come back into the room. One of the other guys. Well, at least we got our hacking all the way up now. And I clearly can't get all the way in here. Maybe I could have if I'd used a stim and hadn't put these guys in the way, but with them I think it's pretty much impossible. So we'll just hang out here. It didn't make the noise. Also, what? Overfills a weapon's ammo? This is the most busted item in the whole world. The fact that it's a charge pack with 3 ammo is already insane, but it gives you more than can fit? That's way too good. Alright. I'm curious how it knows which of these to use when I said to charge something. Why did it choose this one instead of this one? It's a mystery. I guess I could overrule it by putting one down or something, which I should have done, because I didn't know how it would work. It probably uses the leftmost one, I don't know. But it would be a real bummer, because this charge pack is like 3 ammo to this thing, because it recharges it, right? So it would be a real bummer to spend the charge pack. Okay, well, Shalem is now a murder machine. He can do like 1,000 murders per mission if he wants. System admin could come in from pretty much anywhere, I guess, to investigate this shock mine, but he won't notice either of these guys. So only someone like comes in from one of these doors and decides to go over here. Is that a problem? Which is certainly possible.
Nothing.
Hello? I mean, you provided a very convenient corridor for us. Probably tag this guy. The person who tags is over here. I could... I don't know if I want Oracle or Lockpick with my thing yet, so I'm gonna use power to tag here rather than Wisp, which is not a huge surprise, of course. Okay, now there should be numerous guards in the area, but I just want to get a good look at what's going on. I guess I also want Draco to steal from these guys and see if we can get a keycard. Not you. Not you, okay. I guess maybe I shouldn't have tagged the guy until I had seen all the new guards I was gonna see. So this is the guy who was going back and forth through this room, right? He like came from here, went over here, now he's back here, and then he's coming back into the room. Oh wow, yeah. There's there's a Harbinger over here as well. Definitely should not have spent the power to tag this guy. I mean, sort of like doing it early is not totally wasteful because it means I knew what the Sysman was doing sooner than I otherwise might have. But actually, why is he going up there? I didn't hack anything else. I don't know. I don't see any reason why he should go up there, and yet he's clearly got a question mark. Huh. Alright, whatever. So I think I just like admit the mistake of the tag and I wisp up these to know where these guys are going. But before that, maybe I can explore with Nico and find one more guard? Where is he throwing this grenade? Here? What a weird thing to do. I hear a drone. Camera drone, maybe? I don't know if I can tell the difference between it and a pulse drone, really. Ah, a search drone. So this is probably a pretty good wisp, right? We get 3 more guards, and we have then tagged a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 human guards and the drones. There's 2 guards left. But I'm not going to explore further with Nico without knowing what this search drone is up to. He's going down that way. Fine. So we can come into this room. Oh, don't forget there's a chief financial officer somewhere around here. Who's about to get guard armor? It's a little annoying. You actually... I can't tell if you can get through here. Probably not, right? Unless this square is cover? Then you could. Yeah, okay. So, well, I don't know. I think a turret overwatching you sort of doesn't matter. On the other hand, the search drone is ending its turn right here, so we can't go forward anyway. At least I can get here and peek and see what's up. I maybe should have moved this guy's body. I still can. Shalem can put it, like, I don't know, a little further out of the way. Draco wants to go this way and steal from this other guard. And we want to start parasiting the power supplies. Or no, I mean Draco can just open them up, right? So instead of opening up the shop, which might be nice, we get to the power supply. This turn and next turn, allowing us to go through it. Still no key cards. No camera in the corner, good. And I think just we put Olivia into this room, just because this area is kind of unsafe, in that there's going to be a grenade in it shortly. Now he's changed his mind and he's not throwing a grenade into this room. That's fine, I don't really care either way. We found all the safes already, that's nice. It might be nice to attract this guard into this room. As long as we put the body out of the way. Although it attracts the sysadmin as well, which might make things a little complicated. We can just have Shalem walk through and say join Draco or something. Hang out by the shop, I'm not sure. I don't know. I say the Hypercharge pack is the most busted item in the world, but I guess there's a lot of really good stuff you can get for 1600. Shock Trap 3 in the base game, for example, I think costs around that much. I think we just put Olivia right here. Maybe could have shut this door. Oh well. Oh, the sysadmin, right. He's investigating this console. He has this weird, like... When he doesn't know where to go, he just goes to the nearest console, I think. Is maybe what that means. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this away real quick. Just in case, you know? And it's gonna take him a little while to get out, but that's okay. Anything to parasite right now? I could hit, like, a safe or something. Or no, I want this power supply pretty quickly. You may as well Overwatch. You can't. Right. You may as well Overwatch. Nope, you can't. Okay. How about you? Not Overwatch, Ambush. You know what I mean. Alright, nobody can do it. No attacking. Fine. Oh, that was the shock mine coming back online, of course. Maybe I should have made more of an effort to get Shalem out.
Investigating area. I must be jumpy tonight.
Alarm level 1. Guards now searching additional sectors.
Okay, so search drone's coming back. We can hide here if we want. Sysadmin's still heading for that console, which makes perfect sense. He's going here. I guess that makes sense. He must have been standing around one of these spaces when we last saw him, so he's got about as much movement as it takes to get back to here. So we don't know this is where his patrol ends, just like this is a reasonable path for him to take. Obviously Draco and Olivia are both opening up the items next to them this turn, but what order do I do all this in to get the sysadmin to go where I want? Let's first see, does Nika even want to go any further over here? Yes. Okay. But maybe Olivia would be the person for the job, right? All these power supplies, powering turrets, a safe that needs opening, Olivia's cybernetic arm or whatever would do pretty well in here. And I could leave Nika here. I think I want Olivia to go actually start working on the power supplies, not on this safe. Because... Actually, could you, like... How much does it cost to put down a parasite now? It costs 2. Yeah, so we'll Oracle now to grab that extra camera, see what's going on. Okay. So apparently you can get in there from here. So maybe this guy's actually going through a door there. I want the system in to go here, because I don't want him blocking Nika's way at this door when he checks out a safe or whatever. Well, if I'm sending Olivia up here... Oh, he's coming this way anyway. I could turn him around, but I don't want to. Yeah. So send Olivia up to get started on this thing. And bring Nika back. You are tagged, right? Yeah. So you're both going over here. One of you is stopping right in the middle of those laser grid beams? That could be exciting for you. I don't think I need to kill you, though. It must be this guy, because this admin's coming over here to check out the camera we hacked. That guy with 4 armor, like, it wouldn't hurt to kill him. I'm not really worried about money anymore. We have all the stuff we need, so... That's sort of why I'm thinking of, I'm less concerned about killing everybody, basically.
Stop there.
Okay, I just peed my pants a little. I assumed there would be no one here because there was someone there, but I guess that's not contradictory. Mutually exclusive is the word I meant. Now, I could have stood here and peeked, but my idea was that I wanted just to check if there was a camera like here, and I thought standing here I would see that, so I didn't need to peek. Also, there should be no cameras, right? So, I don't know. Now there's these 2 guards who are both very excited about what's going on. And Draco's in a bit of a situation. He has a cloak. He also, like, could get out of the way and throw a crybaby. And hide in cover here, for example. But I don't really want these guys getting too active. This pierces a little armor. It seems like there's probably a door here, right? So we could go invisible and scoot through it. We have a lot of ways to make noise to keep these guys from infecting the rest of the facility with their alertness. But we don't have any guarantees. I could rewind. That'd give me time, that'd give me a chance to change my mind and bring Shalem into the room as well. If I wanted to do that. I'm not sure I do. Well, I mean, he's a really nice solution to various problems with his gun. I think I'm gonna try a cloak and see how that goes, and if I need to, oh man, it's a locked door? Well, maybe you can steal, he should be able to steal the key, right? Anyway, if it goes badly, I can rewind.
Warning.
What was that?
Ah, the other guard is further away. That makes sense, of course. He must have gone pretty far. Because he started his turn, like, here. I don't have the power to wisp. Do I peek and stim, or just stim? I guess I'll peek. Yeah, so as predicted, this guy is also alert. I'd like to have some noise available to throw into this room later. Like, I don't want to make noise right now, but I want to be able to pull these guys in here in a bit. Why are you're still investigating that square? I guess this guard told, I didn't know how guard, I don't really know how guard screaming works, but the guard shouted, "There's a person at this location," apparently. And he heard that, but didn't hear the "damn it, they got away," because that's not a thing the guards actually communicate. What is this? Oh, it's a shock mine. So we can't go through this door at all. We have to go this way, which is fine. Yeah. So I think Draco's gonna be fine. We don't even really have to stem. Oh, there's a door here. Right, of course, to get over there. Which it looks like I basically don't need. The exit shouldn't be here. I don't need this stuff. I wouldn't mind some power. There's gonna be several guards, like, going over here. And then they're all gonna see these guys and get excited. I don't like that. Honestly, I just want to get through this mission and get out. Like, I talked a while ago about how, you know, you want to do as many missions as you can to grind out credits and upgrades and stuff, but how towards the end of the game you maybe just want to live, and so you should maybe stop going to so many missions where you're already kind of as upgraded as you need to be, but each mission has a chance of defeat. Maybe I shouldn't have been so greedy as to grind out all these missions, but here I am, no choice now. We have to get this before we can go. Fortunately, this is like the easy part of the mission. Olivia can handle this. I think we do need to spend our 2 power on a parasite here. We really only need 1 parasite on it, right? We need parasite to tick down 1 bit of power, which means a parasite next turn is just as good. There's the question of what to do about this power supply, but I don't think this thing matters that much. It's just a matter of containing this problem. And I'm not sure of the right way to do that. When Draco only has the 1 weapon. Man, what if he gets spotted by someone coming through here? It's unlikely, but is it impossible? How many human guards have we found? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this should be all the guards. Except, of course, for the CFO. Who... Oh, right, guard armor doesn't go up on 1, it goes up on 2. What am I thinking? So CFO is still susceptible. I think I'm probably going to throw some crybabies into this room, but I want to do it... I don't want to set them off this turn, so I might as well wait on putting them down. Until I believe that I will need them. Nika can't really go anywhere. Did she already peek? No, she hasn't. Shalem should not walk out here and die. There's not really any guards it's exciting to shoot, so I think he just, like, peeks. There you go. And we do want to pick this thing up at some point, but there's no rush. The sysadmin will turn around when we finish hacking this stuff. So it's like these two guards. Noticing these two guards is the biggest problem. And all the agents are pretty much done with their turns, right? Yeah. I don't think I need any more parasites just at the moment. How's Olivia for carrying capacity? She has enough. I think Draco's okay. I don't think I want to hack anything. I don't think I want to rewind. I mean, I kind of want to, but I don't think it's the right idea. I'd like to save it for a more dire situation. Two guards who are fairly isolated are not that big a deal. I could maybe parasite, I don't know, this shock mine or something. God, they're everywhere. But I can still get to where I want to go, so I don't think I need to. And I don't want to spend the power. I want to have enough that Shalem can shoot people without consequence if necessary. You haven't peeked already, or have you? Hard to tell. Either she already had, or Shalem's already covering all the ground. I guess she must have already peeked, because there's no way Shalem could see like this. Alright, here we go, end turn. Let's have another exciting mission. 2 blunders already, right? Accidentally killing this guy, like, not the worst play in the world, but I didn't mean to. KOing him would have been nicer in several ways. And then maybe I could have shot him if I'd wanted to after that. Oh, there's a door up there. I somehow didn't notice this. So we might need to go that way as well.
Investigating the area.
Okay, so Nika, I think, can afford to come in here. This guy's standing in the laser grid, which means he's not looking at us, right? Where do I want the sysadmin to go? I think up here with Olivia is the right idea. I don't even need to throw a crybaby in here yet. I can just sprint and get them both, right?
What was that?
And I can even stay sprinting. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is too far away for him to hear. I don't care if the CFO sees me. Okay, well, he's not in here. Don't go through that door. We need to go this way, it would seem. Let's actually explore with Nika. She's the one who's kind of got the fewest interesting options, the fewest reasonable options, I think. Yeah, you guys are both looking away. Found him. She does have a weapon. And he must be coming in here, presumably, right? And this square should be safe, so we can just ambush him right here. Yeah. Okay, well, there's no CEO over here. CFO. And we can't run into this room because we'll be killed by a shock mine. This idea of continuing sprinting was maybe questionable. One thing we could do is stim. But actually, I don't really think it's necessary. This room, like, well, I don't know for sure where the exit is. God, this room is gigantic, by the way. Another new layout. Well, it seems I don't have much choice about where I send the sysadmin, right? He's gonna come up here because I'm gonna hack this and not much else this turn. Like, I don't know where the exit is, but I'm pretty sure it's through here, or maybe it's right here. I don't even know if that's legal. Like, I can't remember the last time. Yeah, I guess it could be. It could be... The hallway could be kind of like this. And the exit could be like here. It's possible. I don't think it's very likely, but it might be possible. What I'm more worried about is that the exit is up here. I don't know which way Draco needs to run yet. So one thing I'm thinking about is, like, tossing a Crybaby, maybe 2, into this room. And then using a stim to finish sprinting up here and keep exploring. Or just, like, stay in this room. Keep these guys busy for a long time. Or are you not tagged? You're not tagged. But you definitely heard this. Or, well, no. Where was Drake? You heard? Okay, you guys are going over here. I don't know why I'm actually getting an interest point on this because I didn't peek you, but anyway, I could run through here. How if I like toss a Crybaby here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 by 7. 49 and 16 is 63, so it's just barely within hearing range for you. (49 and 16 is 65, so it's just barely with outside hearing range for you. But I could, like, toss 1 in here, 1 in here, use, like, a ping this turn. Like, I think just lobbing Crybabies all over the place and then sprinting through is a good idea. And I think I will stim. A nice thing about that is, if I wanted to, I could stop sprinting now and not attract their attention, so I don't need to trigger any noise here. I think that is a good idea. There should not be any guards here. We've accounted for all of them. But there could be a turret? Doesn't look like the exit. There was a turret, but there's nothing else. Okay. So we wait here. And Draco's job is to just get out alive. Oh, I could have stolen from this guy, actually. Oh well. Olivia's job is to get to this. Nika's job is pretty clear. Shaylam's job is to actually get into the level. I guess you should get ready to pick up the servers, maybe? Just after hacking that one console, we have all the power we're going to need for the whole level, I think. And, I don't know, parasites on both of these or something? And this? And this? I don't know, I want a lot of parasites. Where is the exit, actually? It's looking like it might be here. Yeah, maybe not time to pack up the servers if I don't even know where to leave from. But I don't think that getting Shalem any more involved is a good idea. I want to keep him near here so he's ready to go. Get the servers when necessary, I guess? Still no one to notice this. This still looks safe as long as no one opens that door. How many parasites are down? 0? 0. So, it's free to use some other program before Parasite right now. And I guess it should be a lockpick. Where would a lockpick be useful? Well, it would have been useful here, and then we could get to break 2 firewalls with Olivia attack instead of just 1. So that's a mistake. 1 here seems fine. I think that if we do that and parasite this, or parasite this, we can have this ready by the time Olivia's done cracking through the power supply. Right? Next turn we lockpick the power supply and Olivia hits it, and then it's ready to go next turn, the turn after that, which is the same turn this finishes. So maybe actually parasiting this? It will be useful to get agents through this, actually. So yeah, let's spend a power on a parasite there. I don't really know what Shalem's doing. But I still don't think I want to pick up the laptops yet. Parasite on this, we actually don't know if agents want to go through here. Let's go ahead and do that. Just so, I mean, we could have waited, I don't know, but... I want to be able to grab this whenever it's convenient. Not like whenever is the only time that I can. Yeah, so Draco actually has to go explore this area, because there could be the exit there. It depends. If Nika comes in here and sees that there's no doors, which is what I expect, then this is probably the exit. It kind of has to be, right? If there are no doors, it does have to be. Okay. Yeah, let's end the turn. We're not rewinding the... Well, we already chose not to rewind this, I guess. But I still could rewind because it was on my turn. I can go back to the beginning of the previous turn and not alert these guys, but that seems unnecessary. Especially since Draco can knock one of them out if he has to. Although not for long. I think we can just play with them with sound, though. This time she is ambushing.
Hey. Guess it was
Oh, really?
Damn it, they got away.
I thought you guys heard me running around down there. Oh man, now there's another guard alerted. How did... There were 2 investigation markers down here, and now there's only 1. Was that this guy's investigation or something? Ugh. This level is turning into a nightmare. I didn't have this guy tagged. I mean, I guess I get what I deserve. But I thought he heard me. Maybe not. Maybe I ran too far away. Now you're all gonna hear, huh? She can sprint. Yeah, nothing in here. So I just want to wait it out. Okay, it's gonna be a while, I guess. These guards, that's the worst. I mean, I guess Draco can at least get it tagged. Don't step on the mine, of course. But we should be able to see from here, yeah. Not sure, actually. Yeah. Alright, so I should have wisped first, and only then lockpicked, and I would have saved the power. But we have enough, I think. Okay. I hate these guys a lot. He still won't see me, so we can steal from him and then, like... Oh, he's about to get more armor, actually. I don't know, there's no rush to get in here, right? We need to get the other agents in. We don't need to get Draco in there as fast as possible. I just, like, wish I could do something about all these alert guards. I could speed Olivia up, but she's not the bottleneck. It's Nika, right? Let's have Shalem go get ready to pick up the laptops. Actually, let's just, like, pick them up. I don't think we need any more power. Especially given that we can pick up 7 or something over here once Draco gets in. And I want Shalem to have more move points available. Is it more efficient to get this first and then here, or this first and then here? I don't really know. Here... it doesn't really matter, I guess. Oh, he's gonna be encumbered. That's too bad. In case he should want to sprint. I don't think he will. Everything in here seems like it's going okay. Aside from the clusterfuck, obviously. The shock mines are kind of a threat, but they're actually in a room we don't want to go to, so they're not a threat. Yeah. We're not going to knock this guy out, at least not yet. Demon database. Okay, so... I regret throwing all the crybabies down here now. Well, it was the right decision given what I believed I knew at the time. I regret not double checking whether they both heard me. Would maybe be a better thing to regret. Because now this guard's going to get alert. And that'll be basically all of them. Yeah. I mean, that's the plus side. Is these are the only 4 guards in the level. And they were going to get alerted anyway, probably, when the elite guy spawned in to check out the CFO. From where exactly? Over here. Yeah. Still, definitely a mistake to alert them for no reason. Do I need any more parasites? No. Let's just end the turn. Everyone seems alright. I guess Shalem could have sprinted this turn and then he'd be a bit closer. Oh well. I'm not sure whether he could have done that or whether it would have made noise. I didn't check.
Alarm level 2.
Obviously would have made noise, but would it have alerted the... Would it have made someone notice and come into the room is my question. Okay. So now the guards are all alert, except... Yeah, this guy I think has just become radicalized. He's chucking grenades with reckless abandon. System admin's coming up here. But we can afford to sprint.
Warning, demon installed.
Ooh, alright. Oh, never mind. Nothing. It's nothing. I just had a brief thought about whether I picked up the laptops in an inefficient way now that I suddenly lost a bunch of power. I think it's still fine.
Can you hear that?
We're just gonna have to distract the sysadmin. That's fine. I actually don't have a great way to do that, but I could hack the demon database, for example. Maybe could have done that first. Oh, hack this. I was going to do that anyway. Sure. That doesn't help. What is wrong with you? He's coming... we could hack this, I guess. Or we could just KO the sysadmin, like, it's fine. She only has armor piercing 3, so she can't handle the other guards anyway. And this is going to give us 4... She's attacked. Okay. Use a wallet, maybe? Let's not do that until after I'm done hacking, though. Why do you have 20 AP? Oh, she has net downlink as well. God, she's fast. Net downlink and gel injectors. What an agent. I mean, Draco, I would like to use him to keep other guards busy somehow, but it seems like they're doing fine on their own. Sort of. Let's get Shalem in. What? This guy's gonna be standing right here, huh? Chucking a grenade there? I don't really like that. But I don't have enough armor piercing to do anything about it. Now, does anyone have slots, or did I use them all up? I did use them all up. Okay, so next mission we're getting more slots, but right now we don't have any. A chameleon cloak. That's a fun thing to use, I think. I'm perfectly happy to spend to sell a charge pack and a wallet to make room for a good item. I could also just carry them all and be encumbered, but I think this is the kind of mission where you might have a little bit of trouble getting out. Also, wait a minute. I'm just thinking now about this hyper charge pack. If you have two of them, can't they cycle each other forever? Does that work? Maybe this thing's not reloadable. It isn't reloadable, I see. Good to know. Still obviously worth taking, but not as busted as I thought. I mean, it's still very good. It has ammo, and most things with ammo can be reloaded, but apparently not this. Huh. Yeah, let's just buy the chameleon charge back in case he runs into trouble. Or chameleon cloak, whatever. And only now we hack this. Turning the system admin around. I don't know why I chose to hide out here. It's like kind of a horrible spot. I wanted to go shopping, but I don't know if that's a good enough excuse. I knew that had 3 firewalls. I don't want to finish hacking it, but I knew that wouldn't do it. And I'm pretty much fresh out of power, having just picked up the laptops because I was at 11. So that's exciting. But I think we're pretty much done spending it. Well, we must be because I'm out. Olivia could pick up 3 more for us if necessary. Wouldn't be such a bad idea. Done turn? I think done turn. Everyone's covered? Yeah? That grenade shouldn't reach, I think. I hope that's true.
Throwing grenade.
Ah, he's not staring at me because he turned to throw the grenade, right. I left this door open? That feels kind of stupid. It's fine, of course. So he turned, which is good because otherwise I think the search drone would have noticed me. We could shoot the search drone. I don't know how great an idea that really is. I actually... The search drone isn't going to notice me, and neither are any of these guys. But this guy's going to be standing right in the doorway, so we won't... I guess we will have a straight shot to that door, won't we? 18 turns, huh? Well, I can't tell what this guy's trying to do. Is he just going here and then back and like becoming stationary there? I see an arrow going out and one coming back in, and that's like it. There's no arrows going anywhere else. Shouldn't he be like following up on having thrown that grenade or something? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's no way that thing reaches me. I don't think it has a range of 5 tiles. But what I would like to do is get their attention somehow. I could sprint if I wanted, right? I could, yeah. I could get them both down here, maybe. I'm also, of course, looking at Olivia, like... how to deal with assisted men. I mean, I guess she can just ambush him if that seems reasonable. But I think it doesn't matter. Like, if he comes to check out this safe, who cares? I'm out of here already.
Warning, demon installed.
Haha, very sneaky. How dare you? Alright, that's going to cost me 1 energy because I want to get through it as quickly as possible. We can parasite it this turn, lockpick and Olivia it next turn, and that'll be fine. And we can just end right here. So I'm really thinking, like, just sprint to, like, here, right? Or even here? Yeah, here's good.
Where's that? Investigating.
And then we can hide, say, here. Which should be out of range of the grenade. I think this would be too, but I'm gonna play it safe. And hang out over here. You know what I should do? Get further away from this guy. So that when they come to investigate, it's gonna take a long time. Let's just hide out way up here. No, I can't go that far. Right. I wonder why I never thought of that before. It's because it's not allowed. Alright, we'll just pull him way over in, I don't know, into one corner, and then we'll kind of move around with him later. I don't know. Hello, you're staring right at me, huh? I could finish hacking this. I don't really care to do so. I'll be in this guy's blind spot. So it's perfectly safe to stand here. And that is the exit, thank goodness. If it weren't, I don't know what I would do. File a bug, maybe? With a mod author, I assume, not with the actual game. I don't know which mod. I would be like, help, my game is busted and I have these mods installed. What do I do? And they'd be like, well, better just restart. I don't know. Yeah. We still need a parasite here, that's right. Might not hurt to parasite the search drone, but right now he's going somewhere I don't care about. Oh, you are standing on my exit path. It's not going to be safe to come in here next turn. Well, I should be able to distract him to like here and then scoot by. It should be okay. One way or another, we'll figure it out. There's plenty of time while this guy's zonked out. Oh, also I could just kill you? No one's watching. This is my chance. Oh, he took back the power supply. I can't do it. Okay, well, you lived today. If not for the search drone, Shalem could actually get out through this door. I suppose they both could. But I just don't think we need to do any funny business. I think we can distract the guards to up here and hide in this side of the room and be okay. Well, there's gonna be a grenade there, so maybe hide in this room? Something like that. Alright, I mean, this extraction is not going perfectly. What? They turned the... They killed him! The laser beam came back on. Okay. Well, that was something. I didn't know that could happen. I thought normally when a guard tried to go through a grid, it like opened for him. And I assumed the same would be true if a guard were standing in a corp-controlled grid, but apparently not. The reboot killed him. That's kind of interesting. Well, now we can get out. I was thinking of doing it myself, you know. So it's fine with me that you did it. Alright, now we want to get this guy... I wonder if I should have been like bringing him to the exit. I usually leave him in this area because it's got a lot of good cover and it's pretty open. Not open, but it's large enough to maneuver in. But I wonder if I might have had... there was so much going on down here. You don't want to try to hide a body from a guard while you drag it to the escape, right? The exit, rather. So I think it was right not to. But where I put the body now... It's going to take a while for this guy to get there. You only have one armor piercing, right? Oh, you have two! You could totally handle one of these guys. Okay. I mean, not this guy. He certainly is a tough cookie. But all I have to do is avoid him, which I don't think is going to be that hard. I guess I also want to tag him, that's something. So Draco could get here and grab this power. But I think it's more important to make sure we can tag this guy. And since there's no cameras to watch him, I think it's important that we do it with Draco. And we know what path he's going to take, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 5, 6. Well, either 8 or 8. I don't know which. But either way, standing here, I will see him and not be seen. Oh no, wait, he has 9, doesn't he? No, he's not the guy with sprint pads. There was one strong enforcer. Maybe it was the super elite enforcer who had extra movements. This guy is super heavy, so he has extra armor and resistance and stuff. Okay. So I think if I stand here, I'm pretty much guaranteed to see where he's going. I'll get a tag in, and then we have a bunch of noisemakers to keep him busy. So we can actually maybe even have Nika just start getting to the exit. Yeah. guess I could have closed the door first. Not that it matters.
Okay. Investigating.
Man, Olivia's fast. I don't want her to go that far, but she could if she wanted to. She could maybe take over dragging the body, actually. She's really good at it. We'll just have Shalem do the last sprints. This guy doesn't follow her. Yeah, look at her go. No one's coming from over here. I kind of feel like going here because it's in cover, but the cover doesn't matter, and this is closer to the objective.
Hey. Investigating.
Has it been looted? I think it has. I guess he could check. Okay, it has. And to keep the sysadmin off our backs, let's put a parasite on this thing. We can at least stop him from interfering. Everyone's coming in through this door, so we don't really care about this. I guess I could have... I could hack the demon database, but I don't need it, and I don't want to change the sysadmin's path right now. Seems good. It's a good thing that we know this thing won't be turning back on. That would be quite a disaster.
Looking around.
Looking around.
You know, I wonder if I maybe should have gone shopping and bought something more expensive. I already did, didn't I? Yeah, but I still have 1,200 credits somehow. Like, really? It's like I'm paying for disposing of the corpses of 2 guards so far. Hopefully that's the end of it. I don't even know how I could kill anymore. Okay, you see this guy, right? Yes, he is definitely seen. Okay. Now, that said, we could just distract him, but we don't need to. He's going to still be in range of this crybaby next turn. So... I want to get over near this guy. To make sure I can keep him contained. I could knock him out. I don't think that's really necessary right now, but I guess why not, right? I don't have enough... Well, I could gain power here and then knock him out. It would raise the alarm level, but there'd be 1 less guard to worry about. But I can always KO him later, right? Yeah. So I'm just gonna hang out here and see... Well, it would let this start recharging faster. Yeah, let's... Maybe I should have thrown another crybaby in there first. To make sure I can keep them in range of this one that'll send them away when all the agents want to escape. Yeah, that should be fine. I can't believe it buffed Crybaby so much, this mod. Like, it was a little bit annoying when you had to go pick it up every time you used it, and it only had one charge, but it was still playable. Now it's just insane. Okay, so the only person coming back out through here is the Surge Drone. The sysadmin is coming to check out this safe, apparently. Why? Ah, the firewall's on this window. I don't care, you can check out the safe if you want. No one should hear us sprint, so let's just get moving. And no one will see us either? I'm not 100% sure, so let's stay in cover. I guess I can shut this door, which would help. And then there's no way anyone would see us. Yeah, we're gonna be out of here just fine. If I shut the door, they would see that, so maybe let's not do that. Okay. Anything else that I need at the moment? Not really. I think we should ambush this guy, though. Get this recharging. Although, why? Like, it can't. It could take out this guy. And it might free Draco up to help run some more. I don't know. We don't need. I don't know. Whatever. I'll just do it. I don't think it matters either way. This way seems simpler than trying to continue maneuvering around him. Oh, he did find a corpse. That's true. Oh, you were the Harbinger. I didn't even notice. Okay, that might have been a reason to leave him alone. I don't know. So you're standing right here, but I think this is only in your peripheral for what it's worth.
What was that? Investigating.
Yeah, it was. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is definitely outside his hearing. So I think we want to trigger like this one. And I really don't care that the sysadmin is tracking us down. Mine definitely doesn't see this square. We know that. We've moved through here before, but just in super case, I wanted to check. Don't go through that door. And we'll bring this guy over here, just in case Draco can help out somehow. I think we're getting out next turn, right? What do I even need? I don't know. Nothing? We'll lockpick this. The demon database. I don't know. I guess in principle we should be like trying to hack stuff that has demons in case it's fortune, but I'm not going to do that.
Looking around. Investigating area.
Alarm level 4. Warning, demon installed.
Yeah, And now he's remembered he wants to go over there. They recaptured this? No, I recaptured it. Yep, nobody sees this. And, it would be nice if I could to get this body over to where Draco is, so that he can steal from it instead of some Butterfingers, right? I wonder if I can shoot this guy and then use the teleport augment to bring him over. Oh, did we already steal from him? I guess that's true. Nika did this and decided there was just no way Draco was going to go over there, huh? Alright, well, let's try out and see whether I can do this.
Warning, demon installed.
It does work, even if he was already KO'd. You can KO him again to turn on the augment. Nice.
What was that?
What was that? He says. Let's get Draco, like, out of the way.
What was that? Investigating.
Okay, well, that was exciting.
What was that?
And away we go. No real problems. Made a couple mistakes, but nothing that was going to cost me the game. It wasn't even my fault the other guy died. Like, I don't feel like I should have to pay for that when they turn on a lethal laser grid that their operative is standing in, you know? Oh well. Life's just unfair. That's the corporate future for you. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.